Good afternoon, tribe members. This is an update on the upcoming litters to let people know that are following my posts here because I'm getting deluged freaking every day. Deluged. I can't keep up with it. I honestly can't keep up with the number of requests that people want me to talk to me about Dobermans, and I don't know how to respond. But my content, my videos have like 900,000 views. I've gained 3,000 followers in the past 2 months. I am being literally deluged by inquiries from people off of my website, Instagram, everywhere. All of a sudden, this last litters videos has just drummed up so much interest, even more than I had before. And so I need to get some information out there. Anyone who is interested in getting a puppy from me, I do not ship dogs abroad. It's too dangerous. So you're going to have to come here to get your puppy, whether it's Kentucky that you're coming from or the Ukraine, wherever it is that you're coming from. You're going to have to fly in or have a nanny come and get your puppy for you, because I will release my puppies at 8 weeks instead of 9 to anybody who wants to import a puppy abroad and willing to fly here and fly back on that 10-11 hour flight with your puppy in cabin. That's how you get one. Now, if you're in the States and you fly out, Kat will tell you it was not a big deal. She flew out from Maine, got here around noon. Her flight going back was like 3 or 4. I met her at the airport. I took the puppy to the airport and dropped her off, gave her to her. She then got checked in, and there's a room at Sky Harbor Airport where children and dogs can go and exercise. So that's a possibility. That's about $600, I think, from East Coast to here, 400 or 500 other places. That's the least expensive way to get your puppy, and the least stressful. Suzanne Munns flew out here from Iowa, and she flew back, and Sansa on that 3-4 hour flight just slept the whole way. Brittany with little Miss Kaya just drove back to California. She said the whole way she just slept. So they'll sleep for 8 hours. So it's not a big deal, but I do not ship. So if you are looking to get one of my puppies and you're from abroad, you have to import them that way. And if you're coming from another state. The ears, I don't do the ears because my vet that I refer doesn't give a discount. So anybody, I've had several calls from, 2 calls recently, not several, 2 calls from Kentucky. You would take your puppy to Dr. Anne, A-N-N-E, Midgarten, M-I-D-G-A-R-T-E-N, DVM. She's in Ohio. She does the best ears in the country. And for breeders, I think she charges $300 per puppy in the litter. Well, I can't take my puppies to Ohio to do the ears. So we have to go to Dr. Saltero. And Dr. Saltero is $1,000 to $1,200 for ears. So if you want to do the ears, it's more. I do the tails. I don't do the dew claws. So Gertie's next, well, Gertie's first litter, we'll be doing an ultrasound on the 22nd to see if she's pregnant, to confirm pregnancy. Universe is going to bless me bigly with this. I feel it. I know it's coming. I'm not accepting anything less than absolute blessings from the universe, because I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe in the secret, and I believe that if you want what you want and you tell the universe that you want what you want, you're going to get it. So I asked the universe for a great dog with great lines from another country, and I got my Gertie Gert, and I'm praying that she's going to come through with flying colors. When she does, I'll take deposits, but not until. And then I am going to breed Phoebe again, as I said in my other message, because back-to-back breedings are best. I was going to cut her a break and wait until the fall, but I'm not going to, because I'm leaving the country, and I'll just retire her after this and do my last litters here in Arizona until my next litters in 2026 when I'm there and established, and I'll have Gertie. And then by next year, some of the puppies that are going to be 3 are going to want to be bred. There's people that are going to want to breed their dogs. We've already talked about it. So it's quite possible that in the States, we'll have Derby have a litter here. We'll breed her. And so there will be some people in the States who have my dogs who I will be promoting their litters for them. And so that you will have access to another Dabrowski Doberman litter that isn't in Mexico. So that will happen too. So this year it will be Gertie and Phoebe again. Phoebe she's going to be 4 in May. That way she'll be retired when that last litter, she'll be 4.5. She'll be retired. And she'll just go on to be a happy little camper, and I'll get her spayed, called an ovary sparing hysterectomy, where she still has her heat, but she can't get pregnant anymore. She won't have a pyometra, and she'll just be a happy girl. And my dogs stay with me because I can't let them go. They're my children. So, no, I won't be placing them. I'm keeping them. Mama's staying here. Boo Boo's staying here. Phoebe's staying here. I'm not letting any of these girls go. Frickin' they're my children. So, yes, I'll have hopefully some old ladies around here eventually with newer ladies. And I will keep something out of Gertie's litter because Phoebe's really good with her puppies. So that's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't keep Stella, because I don't know how Gertie's litter is going to go. And I don't want to have a little puppy here that's 3-4 months old that needs a lot of attention and supervision when I got to pay attention to Gertie 24 hours a day for 2 months. So once her litter is 2 months old, then Phoebe will have a litter, but Phoebe is amazing, and I already know how she is. And so having one of Gertie's puppies around to pay attention to, Gertie will play with her, and Grandma will play with her, keeping her entertained. And Mama, Phoebe, will be the super mom that she is, and I don't have to do much but rotate the puppies in. So if she has another 10 or 12, we'll be doing the same thing again. So she's super mom. So I want you guys to think of it this way. So because some of you are going to have a fucking hissy fit over this. You know, my great grandmother was Greek. Part of the reason I'm a crazy person is I'm a Greek. And she had 17 children. You know, do you remember 19 kids and counting, the Duggar family? That poor bitch was pregnant for 21 fucking years of her life. 9 months of a pregnancy, nursed her babies for like 2 years, was on television, juggling 19 kids. So if a human being can go through 9 months of fucking pregnancy and labor and give birth to children every fucking year for 19 years, do you think a dog can have 4 litters back to back where I babysit all those puppies and feed them and help her and feed her and do all the work where she just nurses them? Do you think maybe she'll be okay? Do you think she'll survive the experience? I think so. If women like Little Miss Duggar can have 19 motherfucking babies in a row, back to back, I think all of you that are worried about a bitch having 4 litters should just calm the fuck down, okay? Go get a joint, some fucking lemon haze, some Blue Dream, some Jack Herrera or something, and fucking smoke it and calm the fuck down. Because dogs in the wild, they breed all the fucking time. And they have litters constantly to replenish their population. Animals have babies all the fucking time because 90% of them don't survive because nobody's there to help them. I'm there to help. So, for all of you fuckers that are all worried about Phoebe, don't be. Smoke a joint. Trust me, you'll feel so much better. Or take some medicinal mushrooms. You know, those are good too. Some ayahuasca, maybe. That'll help you. Some ketamine. You know, Elon Musk is on ketamine. You can tell he's fucking... Ugh. So, y'all, don't worry. Phoebe's going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine. Yes, we're going to have 2 more litters this year. And yes, we're going to be having more puppies. So, but I can't supply them to everybody. So y'all are going to have to go some other places, some other breeders, like the ones I mentioned. Okay?